Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Johan Rousseau, the chairman of FIRA. On Easter Friday, we thought that we would have a rest, but unfortunately, we have circumstances which just needs to be addressed. We just received a message of a network funeral parlour that a private hospital in KwaZulu-Natal has told the funeral parlour that they can't remove a COVID-19 deceased patient because they've got an exclusive agreement with two funeral companies. And FIRA believes that we need to be fair, that we need to be objective, that we need to assist the total funeral industry. The public has the right in terms of the Consumer Protection Act to utilize a funeral parlour of their choice. Currently, they are disallowed this choice as a disease. We understand that big corporate companies and hospitals would love to utilize a national network because of their footprint, but we may add that FIRA has got a network of 1,500 funeral parlours which are accredited, which gives a bigger choice to the public out there, to give them the choice of giving them access to a licensed network of funeral parlours, individually owned and nationally owned. Each and every town in this country, each and every township, each and every suburb. And we want to urge big corporate companies and hospitals and hospices and old age homes to distance themselves of entering into these exclusive agreements, because not only are they violating the rights of the public, but also our members and our accredited members and networks. In terms of the Consumer Protection Act, we urge these companies to consider our proposal and the solution of acquiring the services of an accredited, licensed network. And those that are not licensed or accredited would have to confine to the laws, the rules, and the regulations. FIRA is independent. We will treat everyone equally and fairly, but it remains the choice of the public which funeral parlour they utilize. We cannot allow institutions, whether it's private or public, to determine who the public needs to use. It is unlawful and it's against the law. And we may add that hospitals in general has to abide by the laws, and they have to have a mortuary of their own. Unfortunately, that's not happening within South Africa. So the easy way out is appoint a funeral parlour to do this work for them. Allow that. The rules needs to change, because that ultimately benefits 1, 2, 3, or 4 funeral companies. We cannot. We want the funeral industry to understand that's one of the reasons we wanted to create the funeral ombudsman, because everyone needs to be treated free and fair, giving the public the choice to utilize a funeral parlour of their choice, not of an institution, not of a hospital, not of a hospice or an old age home. What's happening behind the scenes? These funeral parlours come and they say, we will do a removal free and the storage for free. And should another come and remove the deceased from us, they will get it for free. But we know, in an emotional state of mind, the public will not take that decision. They will ultimately remain with a funeral parlour that removed the deceased. And we want to open this option to corporates within the private and the public sector to utilize an accredited national network of funeral parlours to render these services, whether it's for municipalities or whether it's for SASSA, the Road Accident Fund, for insurers, for big employers, unions and groups. The same applies. We need to give everyone the opportunity to render the services throughout the length and the breadth of South Africa. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.